Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my toddy playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2, quite obviously a modded playthrough. You've missed a couple of turns because I cocked things up, and so I just restarted. You've not missed anything important, so yeah, but you know, no battles or anything. So basically we're bringing Toddy home to rejig his army. We're rejigging this army a little bit, and obviously Franzi is mulling around over here, getting himself sorted out. I really should start working on him a bit more. But yeah, that's our position. Basically, we're planning on getting ourselves together and finally pushing the Beastmen out, getting rid of their blood grounds, and yeah, but well, we'll see what else happens, because I may know what happens. Oh, look! So we've got some Chaos Forces there. I should sound more surprised than that. But yeah, so, well, the plan is currently to try and push the Beastmen out, but other things may stop that. We'll see. Yeah. And I'm trying to get Altdorf built up to higher level, because I really want to get better gear. Yes, I will trade with you, my fellow countrymen. What are you doing? I mean, you can go and play with them as much as you want. Yeah, I probably need to keep an eye on the Cabal up there, just in case they do something dangerous, because they are obviously a Chaos faction, which does make them dangerous, but, well, we'll see. So they also look quite powerful compared to me. And as you can see, they have a hell of a lot coming through here, so that is a major issue which I potentially need to try and weather. Well, I definitely need to weather. They are pushing into the Empire. As such, we need to deal with them. I will push my Imperial authority up. Everybody will respect my authority. That's a big force, and I definitely need to rally all of the troops to deal with this. Right, throwing stuff into Franzi's army. I'm going to bring him up this way.
I command here. Ready.
Right, Toddy is going to go join these guys. Ooh. Oh, it's Gotrek and Felix. Gotrek and Felix. Let's bring them in. There we go. I could really do with a bit more powder. Ooh, a missile chariot. That sounds fun.
What does the Emperor bid?
Right, the question is, where do we mass our troops? Because they are going to, those Chaos Forces are going to push in.
Very well. I will hear your...
What?
Sigma's will. Come then. Yes.
Unsurprisingly, right now, they're happy to accept military
Greetings on
access.
behalf of the Empire. A weak order.
This is bad. This is going to cause a lot of problems for us, and I am not looking forward to dealing with it. Altdorf is nearly ready to be leveled up, but even a fully set up Imperial Altdorf is going to struggle there. We are pushing growth. I've cleared out some of my income buildings to push growth, which I may regret now. Apologies, I just had to mute myself because I was coughing. Oh, I need to turn him around to go and deal with them, to look at the Chaos Forces. Basically, he's going to turn around and start assassinating and blocking armies and stuff until they are, to try and reduce them and try and separate them up. My best bet is to try and mass my forces, but it's actually to try and get one A-grade army together and try and lightning strike the crap out of them. And Toddy is the guy.
Welcome,
Toddy and
ancient
Franzi are the guys that though. Toddy is the one with lightning strikes. So yep, you can have a defensive alliance right now. I suspect I may need it, because I am going to have to leave my flank very open.
Yes? Onwards!
Right, we are going to be pushing towards here.
Approach as friend and make your offer.
Is it time?
By the comet.
Yeah, thank God he was transiting through there, or I would not have known anything about this until it was far too late.
Tools of judgment ready.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Never! Yes? By Sigma's will.
Come on, I need more income, guys.
Yeah! Welcome, friends of the Dowie. Not likely.
Right, trade agreement, and I will join a war. There you go, against somebody pointless.
To war! Hail to your Emperor, manlings.
Really? I'm joining a war against them.
I suppose.
Oh, they accepted anyway. Right, there we go. So I just need to save up the money now.
Yes.
Getting some pikemen in. You, sir, are going to be made even more deadly. Trying to keep the corruption down here, which is probably a fool's errand at this point. But they have just ripped in, and I'm worried about where these guys are going to go. I'm sure I sped up speed for everybody on this. Let's get that done. Making sure that everything is set to fastest. This is not. I'm a bit concerned about this invasion because it's going to be a hard one. They are insanely good armies. My one saving grace is they don't have too much ranged. I apologise if you can hear my son howling outside. Oh dear. But yeah, my worry about that is it's just such an immense force that could cut through me. I mean, it might be a matter of I've got one of two options. I go and try and hit it and pull it apart in sort of vaguely guerrilla-esque style warfare, so I hit a little bit, then fall back, then I hit a bit, then fall back, then I hit a bit, then fall back. I try and take the armies out one at a time, because I can't take them all at once. Or, alternatively, I fall back and try and defend my settlements to try and push them out away from my settlements. They do seem to be splitting up a bit at the moment, so
What have you to say?
By
I
Sigma's
think
will,
here looks like a
come
good
in
place to
peace.
fight.
It is time. Yes, my lord. Sigmar compels us.
I've stopped a lot of chaos invasions here over the years, so
Moving off. Move.
Franz doesn't have lightning strike. There we go. We are at least together.
By the comet.
Blessings of Sigmar.
You are going to start heading up here just in case. So you're not really needed there now. I have kind of skint myself a little bit at the moment. So I was trying to do some alterations to settlements while that was happening, which would have worked if it wasn't for those meddling cabal. So I've kind of knackered my income a little bit with what my changes I did, but also by throwing all these troops into my armies.
Only Sigma's god.
But then again, if I win, no, you're still not going to defensive alliance. In fact, long run, I want to absorb you. So I could really, really do with taking a settlement at the moment. With absorbing someone else just now.
Sigma's will come in peace.
No, I don't want a full military alliance. I've given you a defensive alliance, but... See, they are spreading out. That's the benefit. So actually, I could potentially move in and try and take them out one at a time. It's gonna be tricky. Ooh. Ooh. No, I do not want Ostland to secede. Don't even know where Ostland is.
Greetings on behalf of
Probably
the
barely
Empire.
worth stopping them seceding because they're probably about to be
Do not appeal to my
obliterated.
better
So
nature.
The Empire.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace?
No,
I'm
sir.
about to start, you know, messing around their territory massively as well. But
What does the Emperor bid?
we're at war, guys. Right. Swap you in. Swap you in. Because they are solid AP and AP units. I think having all of the AP I can in here is gonna help. Technically, I'm down one of these.
Moving off. To battle.
The Empire. Let's go.
Right. I want another halberdier. Oh, Francie doesn't have any halberdiers to give me.
Step to it.
Step to it. On
Yeah,
march.
wrong army. Let's look at these guys' stats. No, they're nowhere as good as nowhere near as good as halberdiers.
What? Pick up the pace.
No, I'm gonna keep it this. That gives me a nice setup.
Move.
What?
And we're gonna carefully move forwards here.
Sigmar forbids this.
In the name
We
of
are
Magnus.
going to try and set up
Show me
lots
the
of lovely
accused.
ambushes.
Speak.
I'm basically constantly blocking their armies to slow them down as much as possible. And to be fair, any heroes they have who leave armies, I should probably murder. That untainted faction wide is very solid for me.
Sigmar's will.
I'm actually going to move him to Altdorf because if all goes wrong, Volkmar the Grim is going to rally for defense of Altdorf. And we will try and hold Altdorf even if the rest of the Empire ends up burning, because we can always rebuild from the ashes if needs be.
Come then. Only Sigma's god. Oh,
Yes, for the love of God, you can have an honor back. Hell, you could have a full alliance. I wish I could bring him properly into this war, because that would help. Having the forces of Karazakarak marching into the Empire to assist here would be good. We need a unified Empire force here, and I don't think we're going to get it. They are already... Jeez. Wolfenburg has already fallen.
The Empire. Yes, a sound plan.
Here is a good place to fight, even
us
if
move.
the ambush fails, guys.
To strengthen the Empire. We march! So, onwards! As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
By Sigma's right.
It's the most likely crossing point. By leaving them all in, we're likely to at least get one off. This is risky.
Is it time?
If I can block at least one of these, that would really help.
I trust no man.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys, because this is where it's going to get fun. Oh, I need to turn Volky round. He is going to rally the defenders at Altdorf just in case everything falls. Middenland. Oh. The question is, do I hold Altdorf? Altdorf is the true capital, so even though Middenland and... Oh, I forgot the name of the city. But yeah, is important. It's not as important as... I mean, basically, Reichland is my best settlement. It's the biggest settlement I can get the biggest. Perfect! And lovely auto. I'm going to save because this will take everything into account, whereas the actual ambush won't. I kind of wish in ambushes like this you got access to all your troops instantly. Holy hell, look at the expertise of that army, guys. I mean, my best bet here is to... Oh, it's not an ambush. My ambush failed. Okay, this is a standard battle. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, especially as I do not have the advantage of ground. We're going to set up our line here. And we are going to build strange and weird formations, guys.
Great swords!
Standing by!
Ready for war!
Great swords!
Basically, I'm trying to build formations. Basically, I just want to leave nice big gaps for all of my guns.
Great swords!
So the point here is to get these guys to have the enemy wrap around them so that my guns behind can shoot.
We are Sigma's heirs.
Please tell me they don't have a hell cannon. They don't have a hell cannon.
The Empire endures! Halberdiers!
See to it!
We are Sigma's heirs!
Oops.
Move out!
And we have an entire secondary line coming in here.
Aim! Formation, march!
For Heldenhammer!
Go! Yes, sir! Quickly! Hand gunners! To battle! We are Sigmar's heirs! By Galmaraz!
Ah, they are starting to move. The longer they want to wait, the happier I am.
For Heldenhammer! Sigmar commands! Formation, march! Rank up! Spread
There
out!
we go.
For Heldenhammer! Hand gunners!
No, I'm just leaving these guys spread out.
Sir, quickly!
I might regret that, but...
At speed!
Oh, Franzi can join the cavalry division then.
For the Emperor! To battle!
As can his buddy.
For Altdorf!
Sigmar commands! Yes,
Let's just
sir,
move these
quickly.
guys up for now.
We obey!
My grenade launchers can move forwards. They can be put on skirmish mode, and they are going to move forwards and start just playing with the enemy a little bit once I'm happy with my formation and positioning.
Heading out! Yes! Take the ground! At speed! Spearman! Taking position!
Ah! These guys can be moved up here, and these guys can be held back. There we go. Basically, they should have come at me already, massively. And you guys can sit on this flank ready to reinforce the front line if needs be. And now it's time to start playing. Basically, the whole point of these guys is to try and just bring the enemy in to attack us.
Are restless. Get them!
That was a spell, I'm sure.
We serve the Emperor! War! Taking position!
There we go.
Attack!
Right, I want to pull these guys out, because if I can, I want to save them until the enemy is fully engaged.
Mortar!
My mortar's going to be basically useless in this battle.
By Ulrich's wrath! Quick march!
For Heldenhammer! Missiles at the ready!
Get these guys forward in and ready to start shooting. These guys are basically there to watch my flanks, though I can pull them in if needs be.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Good. We're already starting shooting. The cavalry is about to hit us. This isn't ideal, but
Moving down! By Gal Maraz!
it's pushing up here. You guys can slam into the flank there. Good. I'm happy with this.
To battle! The Empire!
Good. They fell back. That's perfect. We are hammering him.
Ready for war!
I'm not going to be subtle. We're going to slam into them with a full cavalry charge.
For France! Charge! Battle awaits! Attack!
No. Toddy can go deal with the Lord.
For Heldenhammer! Halberdiers! Charge! Ready! Taking position! For Skull Splitter!
Fold in.
Orders!
Let's start rejigging our formation slightly.
Halberdiers! By Ulrich's wrath! War!
There we go. So our cavalry charge there wasn't subtle at all, but will do the job. They're sending a lot of stuff against Toddy there. They've hit my flank.
State troops ready! Mortar! Move in!
Let's keep my mortar firing at the stuff retreating.
Sigma! Load
it, sir!
Kill that Ferromanticore, please. Let's bring the cavalry in. Charging the Chaos Giant. One massed cavalry charge here with every ability flying.
Not stand idle! The Empire ensures!
Okay, hitting the halberdiers isn't the best idea, but this should help.
Sigma! Great swords! Finding range, sir! Hand gunners! Halberdiers! Spearmen!
Start moving up on this flank. Let's get these guys to go in as support there. We're holding them nicely.
Spot us the target! Detachments, move! At speed!
Fall back sideways. Let's allow my gunners to get in on them and bring some range support in too.
My friends! Hand gunners!
Okay, rejig your formation slightly.
Crossbowmen! Missiles will fly!
We got this. This spit's not ideal. Toddy's taking. Toddy needs to get out.
No lingering! Hand gunners! Moving now! Take the ground! Charge! Ah! Quickly! The Empire endures!
Let's move some more range support this way because my cavalry is getting shattered now. That was a bit of a hammer and anvil tactic. It was not a good idea, but it helped with what we needed. Let's get these guys behind here.
Missile infantry! Mortar! What? Prepare for combat! Halberdiers! Take position!
Right, retreat, retreat, retreat. Get my cavalry out of there, please. This is over. We've shattered them.
Take position! Charge!
Fold in and try and kill as many as they escape as you can, guys. Cavalry can get back up in now. Whew. Wow, there we go. That was brutal. And that was only one of their armies, guys. And this is why I'm not wanting to fight them all in one go. Because we need time to replenish after that. I mean, that was a solid battle, but we took heavy losses against their solid force. I mean, that was their lords, their main lord's army, so... But still... This could still be highly problematic.
To the provinces?
I command here.
But this is all stuff for us to work out for
Yes, my lord.
next time, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. As always, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more similar content to this. And please, obviously, pop a comment down below letting me know what you think I should be doing. Ooh, Pasuha. Other than that, guys, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and Patreons, Monsters Abound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, and Jared Horn, with an extra special thank you to William Farmer. Anyway, cheers all for watching. Thanks, guys.